tell them, trouble know your address. Yeah, I don't know about you, but trouble know your zip code. Trouble know where your job is. Trouble know where your children go to school. Trouble will find you. You can take a plane and fly all the way to Japan, but trouble will find you. When you land, trouble will find you. Oh my God. I don't know how it happens, but trouble finds us. So the Bible says that one day God, that the people of God go to pray. And the devil came with him. Let me put a pin in that one. Let me tell you the reason why you're having so much trouble on your job. Somebody brought the devil with him. The reason why you're having all that trouble in your home is because somebody brought the reason why you're having so much trouble in your choir, not your choir, the other choir, is because somebody brought the devil. Oh, somebody needs to know that you have authority over the devil. The Bible says that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but so the Bible says, the Lord asked Satan, have you considered my servant Job? Hold on. I don't know your name, but I'm going to say it like that. When I say have you considered, say your name. Have you considered my servant? Yeah, you got it. Let me tell you, some of the trouble that you're going through is because the Lord nominated you for trouble. The devil didn't bring up Job. The devil wasn't saying, hey, how about Job? The devil didn't bring his name up. God brought his name up. Oh, my brothers and sisters, and it's not because that God doesn't trust you. God doesn't love you anymore, but he's telling the devil, I can trust her with trouble. I can trust him with some trouble. So the Bible says the devil begins to let Job have it. First it's Job oxen, and then it's Job goat, and then it's Job sheep and Job's camel. But to let Job really feel the impact or the blunt of his fury, Job children get killed. Y'all don't give me. Listen, here Job is standing, having a good day under the juniper tree, having a wonderful day, and a servant comes and tells him, Job, all the sheep gone. And before that servant finishes, then another servant comes and tells him, Job, all the camel gone. And before that servant finished, Job, your children just got killed. And the Bible says that Job rips his mantle and shaves his head. But Job doesn't cuss. He doesn't tell God off, but Job worships God. Yeah. And my brothers and sisters, if you really want to give the devil a black eye, if you really want to confuse the enemy, if you really want to do it to him, begin to worship God. In the midst of bad news, worship. In the midst of sorrow, worship. In the midst of trouble, worship. In the midst of sickness, worship. In the midst of death, worship. In the midst of it all, with tears in your eyes, worship God. With pain in your body, worship God. Oh, my brothers and sisters, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. Is there anybody here that's willing to worship God? Oh my God. Well, God, I don't understand what I'm going through, but you're still worthy to be praised. Pain in my body, but I'll still praise you. Oh my God, hurt in my heart, but I still love you. That's why I say, when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all he's done for me, my soul cries out. It's all gotta have way down